afternoon. How is everybody feeling today? Are you excited as I am? I hope you are. Thank you for the kind introduction by our host today, Shannon. Can we give her a big round of applause, please? Because I think she has used all her effort to prepare for this afternoon session for us. So we all start from thank you and a gratitude and a grateful heart. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. So it's my pleasure to be sharing from KK Sabah today. So hope you are keeping well wherever you are because with this situation as such now, as we all know, safety and staying healthy is our number one priority. So have you guys had lunch or are you listening to me while munching on your food? But either way, it doesn't matter. We'll be feeding healthy food into our brain and our stomach. Don't you all agree? So, wow, someone reminded me today only 9 more days to Chinese New Year. Are you prepared or have you been preparing? Do you like my beautiful background? I think that's the only thing I'm most prepared, most prepared about this year. And maybe, start wearing my new red clothes since we might not be seeing much of each other. We are probably away from by distance, but we shall always be connected by love, isn't it? So, as we all know, now is the best time to be keeping healthy. You definitely come to the right place. Allow me 20 to 25 minutes of your time today to share with you why. Through my experience, I think supplementation is so important and why LifePak is my best choice. So, what's healthy living? Many of you will be thinking, well, as long as I'm not sick, I'm healthy. But those who are sick are not healthy. Is that really true? I beg to differ because healthy living means maintaining a healthy lifestyle by introducing what helps us to improve our health, such as balanced diet, exercise, and even supplementation. Are you doing any of that? Now, we are all living longer, right? But are we actually living better? Let us explore how disease actually develops in our body. Well, as you can see with this illustration of a tree, when at the pre-disease stage, actually diseases are just like seedling. When you put seedling into the soil, you cannot see how it grows. You don't know what's the development. Therefore, people will assume there's no symptoms. That means that you're healthy because you can't see diseases developing. Only until it goes through the early stages, intermediate stage, and finally become a full-grown tree in the late stage that you can see the roots deeply into the soil, and that's when diseases prevail itself, and that could be a bit too late to do anything, isn't it? So to me, prevention is always better than cure. Do you guys agree? If you agree prevention is better than cure, give me a 1 1 1 1. Thank you for your response. We all agree, isn't it? Yes. However, do you know that actually it's diseases, we get diseases because we age. So many maybe do not really think about what causes aging. However, we are definitely more concerned about the result of aging, such as wrinkles, white hair, or lack of stamina, right? Many of us do not actually really think what is the root or what causes it. So really, let me tell you here, factors such as diet, lifestyle, immune system, free radicals, obesity, and even our genes that actually affects our aging. And what that brings, it will lead to hormonal imbalance, chronic disease such as high blood pressure, diabetes, or cholesterol, or even gout. But you hear that all the time, right? And what we don't want most is actually infection or even inflammation. we do see a lot of our maybe parents or even grandparents that have joint problems or arthritis. Those are all result of inflammation. So all this could lead to our cell damage and accelerated aging or eventually death. So what happens to our body when it doesn't get the nutrients that it requires? So most of the time, it will actually fasten or increase the rate of aging and of course, diseases. It's just like your car, right? If you don't put the right oil in or the right, get it serviced and things like that, it definitely won't run as smooth as you want it. So our body is actually this mighty machine that actually is just the same. So it is so important for us to recognize the goodness or the essential antioxidant that is needed in our body to maintain our youthfulness and to maintain our good health. So when we take care of our health, it's so important that we eat a well-balanced diet, right? But do you know that eating right does not guarantee that your body will receive all the nutrients it needs? So learning about the nutritional needs of our body will help you understand how supplementation could ensure that your body receives the right amount and the consistency of the level of nutrients it's needed to work every single day. Do you know that 99% of the time we age because of the free radicals that attacks our body? Free radicals damage our DNA, it impairs the cellular function. However, we really can't avoid it much because it's actually everywhere. It's in pollution, it's in the sunlight, you name it, we can't avoid it. Over a billion free radicals actually attack our body every day. So as we age, right, our body anti-defense system actually becomes weaker. And it actually impairs our body ability to fight against diseases. That's why it's so important of us to recognize the antioxidant in our diet that could enhance this defense mechanism, allowing us to fight diseases and develop good health. Some of the examples that you might have encountered with antioxidants would be something like vitamin C. I'm sure all of us have taken vitamin C, right? Or you would have known someone with vitamin C. Maybe like grape seed. Some people would promote it as a beauty antioxidants because of the grape seed, or even catechin from green tea. That's why Japanese live very long. One of the factors as well. So let us go through that one by one. However, I hear this a lot from my friends and family. I prefer to go natural, isn't it? Do you guys actually have the same experience? Do you have a lot of people who say, "Nah, I don't really want to take supplement because I like to go natural," isn't it? It's very common. But do you know that is natural food, sufficient to give you the nutrients that you require? Understanding it would actually let you actually be able to nourish your body better. You see, natural food loses most of its nutrients due to environmental factors such as pollution, acid rain, and the soil get disrupted as you keep planting them, and also the processing methods. So the Japan Food Standard once reported that in 1950, when they do this research, through 100 gram of spinach, they found 150 milligram of vitamin C. Now, fast forward to 1999, they only found 13 milligram in 100 gram of spinach. Wow. Okay, friends. Now, what year are we in today? What year are we in? I know it's just brand new year, but it's now 2021, right? So 2021 is like what? Fast forward 27 years. So how much vitamin C do you reckon is left in that 100 gram of spinach? difficult to count, right? So that's why to me, LifePak is really the simplest, the most powerful way, because it has all this. It has all this in just that 2 little sachets that we consume today. I'm so excited about this part because I know, it's the scientific part, but please bear with me because I think it is so clever. LifePak is just such a clever formulation. It has more than 40 types of antioxidant, and all the, beside that, it is a clinically proven comprehensive nutritional supplements that has the vitamins, minerals, trace elements, antioxidants, and phytonutrients. Wow, what a mouthful, right? But yes, it's actually formulated, right, to do what it claims, adding life to our years. So it is actually this allows our body to utilize a broad range of antioxidants. Do you know that antioxidants don't work as a sole lone ranger? It has to work as a network. It has to work hand in hand with other supplements and vitamins and nutrients to provide an optimal free radical protection for our body. Well, some people, they say, well, I prefer to buy just like one super antioxidant or one that actually has high dose. Honestly speaking, might not be the best thing, because if just one or two supplements missing, other antioxidant in the body might not function properly. That's why it is actually so important to have array of them to be working as a network together. So together we are always stronger, right? Yeah, antioxidant works in various benefits. It improve our hearts, improve our brains, and so on, which I'll share more later. So in why I keep saying that this is such a clever supplementation, because for example, in vitamin C, normally people would just take vitamin C, but do you know that vitamin C actually needs flavonoids such as quercetin to help transport itself to allow the absorption of vitamin C in our body. Grape seed that actually exists in this formulation actually helps to work synergistically with vitamin C, delivering its effect of improving collagen and improving bone strength, supporting our brain and our kidney function. So you see, they work hand in hand. And the one more thing about this formulation in LifePak is how the vitamin C presents itself. Vitamin C exists as a buffered form here, making it more easier to absorb and less irritation to our stomach. Some of my patients used to say that they take low acid vitamin C and so on. But here we don't have to worry about that, because the buffered form actually works together with the minerals such as magnesium, potassium, and even calcium to avoid that stomach irrigation problem. So why worry, right? It's all in one. And that's why when we consume the vitamin C in LifePak, it actually absorbs better than just one that you purchase on its own. And we don't need high dose of vitamin C every day, purely because the formulation we're taking here is very well absorbed. Okay. Another thing I would like to share is about this alpha lipoic acid. The alpha lipoic acid, ALA, is a natural chemical that exists in every single cell of our body. It's so unique that it has the ability to neutralize many different types of free radicals, and it helps to support this antioxidant network that actually helps to generate other antioxidants such as vitamin C, vitamin E, glutathione, and even coenzyme CoQ10. So you see, it doesn't only work as an antioxidant itself, it works by generating others. Isn't that very powerful? And ALA also boosts our immune system, and it reduces the inflammation and skin aging, promote our nerve system, lower health diseases, and even slow the progression of memory loss disease. I find this extraordinary. It doesn't have to be very expensive, but it does all that's required. So that's why to me, I always find it a very reasonable and affordable supplement that everyone should be taking for a long term. Now, this one tips that will definitely make you remember to take your LifePak. Do you know that ALA can keep our skin taut, as it's a substance in there could actually erase lines and fine wrinkles, diminishes pores, and give our skin that healthy glow. And that's why some cosmetic company actually add ALA into some of their creams. Now, that excited you, right? But do you know, right, in just two packet of LifePak, we get 30 milligram of, of ALA. How much spinach do we need to consume in order to get that 30 milligram of ALA? Yes, some of you very clever out there. Yeah, it's 95 kilogram. I don't think any of us here could consume 95 kilogram in one sitting, right? Unless you Pai Pai, of course. Some of you might not know who's Pai Pai, but Pai Pai the sailor man, you probably have to can actually find that out. So yeah, LifePak has all this goodness in one. It has a 7 formulation in just one tiny little packet. Okay, it addresses our nutrients deficiency because we need all 13 types of vitamins in our body to work healthily. For example, the vitamin C works together with iron to help to prevent anemia. Zinc is required to boost our immune system. Zinc normally comes from items such as beef, pork, chicken, even milk. So vegans out or vegetarians out there, it is very advisable to be taking LifePak. Deficiency in zinc will result in poor wound healing. So, our cuts doesn't heal so well, especially in diabetic. And also hair loss. So I think this is very important. We have zinc every day, right? When it comes to bone health, we need to take supplements. A lot of time people say just take calcium because it will increase the bone mass. But we've forgotten, in order to have a healthy bone, we need to increase the bone mass. At the same time, we must reduce the bone loss too. So here in this formulation, we have calcium working very well with vitamin D to increase optimal absorption of the calcium that's required as the building block for increasing the bone mass. But at the same time, we also need to reduce our bone density loss with magnesium and boron that is in the formulation. So moving on, we go to cardiovascular health. We have magnesium here, and magnesium here could improve our blood pressure and our cholesterol by controlling our LDL and VLDL. And magnesium normally comes from green vegetables. So this is on the other spectrum. So meat lovers out there, you really want to consider LifePak because it will help with your energy and it helps with your blood pressure. And ladies out there who actually suffers from menstrual cramp, this is magnesium could actually assist in that department too. LifePak is also very important in supporting our immune system by regulating our cell division to make sure it's not too fast or not too slow because it will affect our health too. And one I really like is about the control of blood sugar metabolism. LifePak could help to strengthen the stress tolerance, reduce fatigue in diabetic, improve the glucose tolerance, and promotes the insulin levels and function of it. So I think, for this is especially for diabetic, it's so important to be taking your LifePak every single day. So what happened to our cell when it's damaged? As you can see, in a healthy cell, it's all round and puffed up, and you can get nutrients in and out, waste out very easily. But when it's unhealthy, it's like a wrinkled skin. It's just, it'll become hard and rigid, and nutrients can't get and waste can't flow out as easy. So let me give you a simple illustration here with some blood samples from a LifePak user. You can see a healthy cells bouncing off each other, but after 7 days of stopping LifePak, you can see the cells that's starting to glue together and flatten. Therefore, the surface area of gas exchange and nutrient exchange would have reduced. And on these 7 days, after consuming after consuming that LifePak, hamburgers and fried chicken, which are when drinking coffee. But please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you can't drink coffee, but it's that high glycemic food and fried food actually have lots of free radicals that actually attack our cell. Hence, the cells become all sticky and gluey. But only 15 minutes after taking LifePak, you can see that the cells actually start to segregate and become more puffed up and rounded again. And 45 minutes after taking LifePak, it's all bouncy, starting to bounce off each other, doing what it should. So if that's a bit too scientific for you, this is probably a simpler illustration. Basically, when our cells are in oxidative stress, it would be like the rusty cells that is weak and could break easily. And we don't want that, right? And we want to be, we want healthy cells that's like the strong, shiny nails that could be protected by taking LifePak. 95% of people who surveyed taking LifePak actually reported better energy, stamina, endurance, sleep better, and even less illness. That's exactly what I experienced as well. Definitely less cough and cold, okay? And I'm sure it's very difficult for us to consume this mountain of fruits and vegetables, and we can have all the vitamin by just taking 2 packets of LifePak every day. LifePak is so comprehensive and convenient, and it covers all that. So you don't have to have so many bottles of supplements at home anymore. And what I really like about it is its individual packing. Not only that it's convenient, but this can really ensure that each tablet, it remains its freshness, because antioxidants can get oxidized very easily with air. So I'm very, very impressed that Pharmanex have thought about this way back, that every single tablets, they're packed well and delivering what it should. That's why it's so effective. Now, knowing the goodness, we must look at the testimonials as well. Cynthia here before LifePak actually suffers from hemoglobin problem and being advised to take iron pills. But iron pills always have this nasty effect of causing constipation, even with a lot of pregnant ladies too. So she took spinach instead. But it's the simplest way. It's even simpler by just taking LifePak, and her blood test result is back to normal, and she don't even need iron pills anymore. All this is due to the vitamin B that's the ray of vitamin B that's in LifePak that actually helps to form healthy, normal red blood cells. LifePak is not called skin vitamins for nothing, okay? As you can see here that it has dramatically improved and repaired the skin situation of one of my teammates here in Sandakan. The vitamin C promotes collagen and wound healing. The vitamin B in LifePak helps with the new skin cells and healthy skins. And zinc, especially zinc. Zinc is so important to help with the inflammation of the acne and the scarring, and it regulates the oil production from the pores and the surface, and that could allow the skin to strengthen, to repair, and all this by the synthesis of collagen. How powerful. Can we give LifePak a big round of applause? I think this is just fantastic. LifePak does all these too, all in that little 2 packets that we take every single day. Now, people will be saying that, okay, LifePak is good, but how do I know it's safe to consume for a long time? This is a very, very important question, because I totally agree that, if it's not safe, it could actually harm our body more than doing good. But fret not, LifePak is the first to receive these 3 certifications for safety by the NSF, by Banned Substance Control Group, and the Consumer Lab. These are professional bodies that are not related to anyone, non-biased, that actually have very strict regulations to test out our products and to certify them very good, very safe. So LifePak passed with flying colors. So we don't have to afraid about safety profile at all. Beside that, it's tried and tested by champion athletes. I'm not just saying athletes, it's champion athletes. They are the treasures of the country. So I'm sure the country will not be feeding them with anything, anywhere, right? It has to be safe and effective, and they can endorse it. So I think this is such a good credit that LifePak could have. What makes this LifePak really something that I think we can feel safe and that I really like is because not just that we have been certified with a safety profile that I've mentioned earlier, but it also has been carried out with various tests and is proven to actually increase our antioxidant, and even double-blind studies, which normally only requires for medicine, but it's actually being done before LifePak was actually promoted out. So what does it mean? It means that it's not only safe, but it is effective as it says, because it is listed in the physician desk reference, which is many of you might not be aware, but actually LifePak, what physician deference means is that it's in US, it's like a doctor's Bible. When the doctor want to write a prescription, it will have to refer to this PDR. And when LifePak and TRT and the supplements that we have in Pharmanex are listed here, it means that these supplements are not only safe, but it has therapeutic effect. It has its effectiveness. And like Shannon explained earlier, I'm really impressed with this 6S quality control that LifePak and other of our supplements have to go through. The stringent 6S quality control to ensure not only the safety profile, but effectiveness of every single tablets. So the other uniqueness of LifePak is that it is said to increase the body and antioxidant protection. So make sure you get yourself tested, okay? Why? Because Dr. Richard Cutler once said the amount of antioxidant in your body is directly proportionate to how long you live. So we certainly are living longer. So this could ensure we are living better too. I really like this little tool. This is a very cool tool that is, changing the world really. It is so important to be measuring our antioxidant using this biophotonic scanner. It's a non-invasive and fast method to instantly know your antioxidant status. It is so important to know how well your army is defending your body, okay? The father of antioxidant, Dr. Lester Packer, once said that everyone should use this Pharmanex biophotonic scanner to get to know their optimal score. And once you know that, work towards increasing and maintaining it with diet, with fruits, vegetable, and supplements. So everyone, please get yourself measured. I know it's a bit difficult now, but honestly, this is really, to me, the first defense to illnesses. So the higher, the better. As you can see, I've certainly discovered the best of me throughout the years, reaching the blue and platinum zone. So not only me, I have all my teammates here, that actually work their way towards, reaching the blue and platinum zone. So if you're not there yet, make sure work your way up there. What makes this unique is this clinically proven vitamins LifePak that actually enhance the weight management effect that we actually could normally want to keep. We have to keep fit, right? Especially in our Chinese year. So LifePak actually could assist in that slimming process and keeping us at the right weight and right body shape. So make sure you take your LifePak, okay? Now, before I end my sharing, I would like to share a little video made by our beautiful, vibrant Selenium, demonstrating to us how the antioxidants, or the difference between antioxidants from lemon versus that little tiny bit of LifePak we have. Okay, let's watch this together. Thank you, Selenium, for your informative video. I think it's such a cute little video that it's just a simple illustration for us. I've come to the end of my sharing. I hope it had really enlightened you and keep you company throughout your lunch. LifePak add life to our years, and it costs less than a big orange these days. If you think wellness is expensive, try sickness. Let us do what we can control when we are healthy. Start today. Start adding life to your years. I'm Trilly. Thank you for your time, and I'll pass my mic back to Shellen. Thank you. See you.
Well, thank you, Trilly, for your sharing this afternoon. I really also feel that LifePak is a very simple yet clever pack of supplement. And I especially like what Trilly say. Let us do what we can control when we are healthy and start adding life to your years today. Thanks, Trilly, once again for your fantastic sharing. And also, if you love to look your best this festive season, I would like to invite you and your friend to join us this Friday, same time at 12:30. You will actually get to know that spa-like experience is no longer a luxury and it can be at the comfort on your own home, anywhere, anytime. So we'll see you this Friday and have a great day ahead. Goodbye.